In 1863, the first section of what would become the London Underground was opened. It was operated by steam trains and ran between Bishop's Road, Paddington and Farringdon Street, with tunnels just below the surface of the road. In 1892, the first deep-level tube was opened. The trains were powered by electricity, and they and the tunnels were much smaller than the subsurface ones. The network then steadily increased in size, and these days the tube map additionally shows the Docklands Light Railway, the London Overground and the Elizabeth Line. For many people, the tube is something they just have to tolerate. For me though, it's somewhere I really enjoy. I love the tube, so join me as I explore what lies underground. The Underground has always cared about the design of its trains. From the early steam engines through the sleek Art Deco styles, like this preserved one that still runs special services, to the newest rolling stock, the attention to detail really stands out, especially compared to some other trains in the UK. Some of the stations are architectural gems. There are elegant red brick Edwardian ones, stylish 1930 Art Deco designs, and striking modern concrete buildings. Many of these stations are Grade 1 or Grade 2 listed, protecting their unique place in architectural history. Since the late 1980s, specially commissioned artworks began appearing at many stations. Edward Powell Lotz's mosaics at Tottenham Court Road are probably the most famous, but they're not the only ones. There are paintings and murals in many other places, turning these spaces into galleries in their own right.
Please stand clear of the closing doors.
Lifts were originally the main way to move people between levels. However, escalators became the preferred choice after the first one was installed in 1911, as they're able to move far greater numbers of people far more quickly.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
Many stations have stairs somewhere, often as an alternative to escalators and lifts. But at some stations, stairs are the only way to get to the platforms, which can be quite a challenge for some passengers. Adverts on the Underground have been around almost since the beginning and provide a fascinating glimpse into the social and cultural values of their times. Many old adverts are preserved in the two London Transport Museums and in disused stations. Over the years, the Underground has seen cycles of investment and cycles of neglect. By the 1980s, the network was in a terrible state, dirty, unreliable and underfunded, with stations and rolling stock showing major signs of neglect. Following the devastating fire at King's Cross in 1987, which killed 31 people and injured over 100, the Underground underwent a transformation. Safety became the top priority, and there was huge investment in stations, signalling and infrastructure. New trains and even new lines like the Northern Line extension signalled a new era of progress for the network. Interest in the underground seems to have grown significantly in recent years. There are loads of books, TV programmes and websites all about the underground, its history, engineering and cultural significance. On social media, thousands of people join groups to share stories, photographs and information. Although the underground is far from perfect, it's now cleaner, more efficient and better cared for, and carrying more passengers than at any time in its history. Here's hoping that success continues.